So when I was in North Korea, first thing that I learned was that Americans were bastards. It was actually the one word. At school when I was attending, they told me, actually it was just math problem saying there are 4 American bastards, you killed 2 of them. Then how many American bastards left to kill? And as a child in North Korea, you have to say 2 American bastards. And when I came to America, I fell in love with this country. This is such a wonderful country. I never been accepted more than this country was. And at Columbia University, literally every professor was saying that, the problems that we have on today's world is because of white men. How they colonize Africa, Asia, right? That's how they mess up everything. And they are the one who needs to be blamed. And I couldn't believe that, am I sitting in North Korea's classroom or in America, actually? I couldn't believe why people were hating their own people that much. It's just heartbreaking. I literally sold as a sexual slave, and I literally crossed the Gobi Desert to be free. And now I thought I landed in a country where I can say what I believed and have my, freedom to think. However, now I end up in a country, I have to constantly censoring my speech because now in the name of a safe place, Colombia was told us what we cannot talk about.
Yeah.
And I am so concerned, if America is not free, I think there's no place else is left that is free. And I think that's why it's really alarming to me. So, my used to be enemy was Kim Jong-un. I have been on the killing list of Kim Jong-un for many years. Because I spoke out in the West about the suffering of North Korean people, my 3 generations of family got punished. But now, it's ironically enough, so many Marxists and communists, Maoists, Leninists, and sending me death threats. And this is such an irony that I don't even know how to respond. That this is a war that against socialism and communism. The fact that I come from North Korea and saying, North Korea started as a communist country. It began as, let's make it the most equal society in the world. Now the regime made 50 different classes based on your status, based on what your great-great-grandfather did. And when I went to Colombia, that's when I shocked. They say, because your ancestors owned the slaves, that you must be guilty. You are privileged because you're white. And this is injustice because you can never choose your ancestors. You don't choose your race. And people in North Korea being punished for, certain class. And in this America, the same thing happening right now.